say the now is not a movement, it's now.
Yeah.
Is that why you're able to say nothing ever happened?
Mm.
Yeah.
When would it happen? When would it have happened? If it's only ever now.
The head can't get around that.
The head can't get no.
Yeah.
The mind invents a past.
Yeah. Like that just makes absolutely no sense to me.
Okay. Shane, find anything. I don't care what it is. Yeah. What can you compare now with? Now, yeah, realizing it's always now. What can you compare now with? If it's always now, what can you compare it with? Can you see the duality gets knocked out?
Yeah.
Stay here. Notice this. Shift the attention away from mind. And I'm not asking the personal Shane to do that. Clearly. Shift the attention. What's actually happening here now? This is the reality now. And now, and now, and now. Where did the previous now, where have they gone? Where have they gone?
Well, it seems at the very least, movement or vibration is happening.
Yeah, see, mind, I know.
But that's the mind too, yeah.
Yeah, because the mind can't understand the infinite now. So the mind perceives or understands now to be an increment. It does.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah. And it's not an increment. But it, you know, it
So you just have to drop it, do you?
say that again.
You just have to drop it. Like,
Oh, I missed that word again. Sorry.
I just have to drop it. I can't think about it. I mean, there's no point.
It drops when it's seen. Well, like when it. See, if the mind didn't believe in a past and a future, it wouldn't take the now to be an increment.
Mm.
Do you see that? The mind believes now is an increment, just like the mind believes there's a past and a future. What can you compare now with? Please look at that. It's so sharp. That's such a sharp pointer. What can you possibly compare now with? No. Now. No. Now. No. Now. Now. No. Now. What are you going to compare now with? Now. What are you going to compare now? The mind just goes, what the fuck? What can you compare now with if it's always only now? What do you compare that with? Come on. Come on, Shane. What can you compare that with? Now. It's always now. What can you possibly compare that with?
No.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. You're here, my friend. It's only mind that says otherwise. For God's sake, shift the attention away from the mind and notice this. It's never not now. It's classic, like people are saying, oh, I'm really working on being in the now. I'm really trying to focus on, this is all mind saying this, right? I'm really trying to be in there. I'm really trying to everything I can to just be in the now. Can you hear how absurd that is? Try not being in the now. Seriously. Try not being in the now. How are you going to do that? How are you going to do that?
Stay in thinking.
Pardon?
Stay with the thinking.
Even that's happening now. What can you compare now with? Please see that. It's about as sharp as it gets in terms of a pointer. And talk about honing everything right down to your direct current experience now. Because you're here. The nowness is just always on. It's not an increment. It's just on. Now, what are we going to compare this with? If it's always and only now. Come to the direct experience, Shane. Come to the direct experience. The direct experience. Yeah.
There's no point trying to contemplate that, is there?
No point what?
Trying to sit and contemplate that. What can you experience now?
Do you need to contemplate the fact that now is now?
No.
No. It would only be the mind contemplating it, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you may be, functioning throughout the course of the day and a thought might pop up. Yeah. You might hear my voice. Yeah. There's only now. That thought might pop up, and that might be just enough to register to have you arrive here again. You don't have to contemplate anything. This now reveals itself when it reveals itself. Me can't find it. Me can't experience it. It's not an object. The now is not an object. It's not a thing. It has no mass, no shape, no form. Now. Now, from here, watch how acutely you become aware of the mind overlaying all these bullshit stories about life and the world, and when the truth is, it's only now. This is it now. It's only mind that does comparisons. It's only the mind that does comparisons. But why? Because it's dualistic. Its nature is dualistic. Of course, it would be a mind that's going to compare. this with that. There's your duality. Here, in the immediacy of now, is non-conceptual awareness. There's no story about it. There's not even a person experiencing the now. That would imply two, the person and the now being experienced. Mind doesn't function here. The dualistic world I'm talking about, that the mind creates, it can't function here. Time can't function here. Past, future can't function here. And when is it not? Now and here. When? When? And this is your direct experience. Direct. Complete absence of mind. Do you need mind to be here now? Really? In fact, and again, I'm having to use dualistic language, but when you arrive here now, mind is absent. All the meaning stops. The personal identity stops. And there's something else. You heard me talking about it tonight. Love, intelligence, labels. Again, they're just labels.
Well, actually, I wanted to make a comment because I was out walking the dog this afternoon, and it suddenly occurred to me that whenever I thought of, being here and now, or presence, that there was a looking out, like here and now. And actually, I realized it's not a looking out; it's more of a looking in.
It's a direct experience of it's experience, like it's the beingness. It's just, and it's not divided.
Yeah, it's just
You're right. You're right. The looking out is still dual.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm here now amongst
Not
all
the-
this. I'm just here and noticing stuff. That's still two.
That's what I've always done for here, and tried to. I'm here and now. Here, this place, this environment.
In this location.
It's not that.
No. It's okay though. Yeah. The mind guides for a bit. It does. It does. I know it does. Yeah. I throw out seeds all the time. And I know, tomorrow people will be doing whatever and something will just occur. Ah, that's what Terry was saying. And that just happens.
Mm.
There's no me there having that realization, or that dawning. It just happens.
Yeah.